Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome the one and only Forever.
You stop. Yeah, how are you? We love you too for now. Because love is not expensive. First of all, and please a round of applause for Nat Oliva. A round of applause for Nat Oliva. This is very massive. You know, his last show was at, how do you call that place? Ansney. 250 capacity. 199 free tickets. It's still not full. 2 or 3 years down the line, this guy is selling out the Aztec Akon. Please, a round of applause. And thank you to everyone who has supported it. Where are our sponsors? Mercy Land. Oh, it's not Mercy, Mercy Divine Properties. Now, land on they said to say it's the same. Where are our sponsors? Please help me celebrate our sponsors. Celebrate. Madam, thank you. Well, my next one, because this was sponsorship. This guy be but past politicians. There is no where this guy be but no D. Inside bank, as they withdraw 5,000. Nat Oliva. Shrine, oh. You go withdraw money for POS, is there. Amala joint is there. In your dream is there. Cormically speaking. Are you in the company or they gave you free table? You are in the company? Yes, you are lucky that you are working in a place where they pay at the end of month. And don't do now, madam at the praise. Not be you get the vision. Now who? Now you are under her vision. Don't cause division. Yeah, I tell God beg you. But God will honor you. You will not see shame. Madam Alamina, you the owner of the company. What was all this? You don't know what it means to do show in this country. First of all of us are going through sadness and I decide to make you happy. I will not be convincing you, buy ticket to come and laugh and be happy. People see the price happiness, how much lasts for the ticket. For your own happiness. So when you get a sponsor like this, it takes away a lot of pressure. Because I remember back then when I was in Enugu, now before I go Lagos, one man come and say, Forever, how much do you charge? This was about 2011. I say 100,000. The man said, are you coming with the whore? I said, sir, you've not paid for whore? He said, that's the exact amount for the whore. That you will be inside and you're charging the same amount with cement. You don't have respect. What if the building collapse? I said, I'll go there outside. You see, to do this work is not very easy. And, you know, when Dara Speaks was doing a spoken word, he was talking about relationship, talking about wife. If you notice, not only women, they shout, yes! The moment she talk about submission, the guys from us say, yes, tell them. You see this submission problem, I don't understand you people. When you marry, you will know who will submit to. Men at the back, you are shouting, marry first. You will submit against your will. They've told you outside, women are the weaker vessel. Marry now. You will know whether you are weak or strong. One of my friends said, Forever, I can't wait to marry. I say, why? I say, I want to send my wife a message. I say, you will regret this statement. Let's bet. Women are dispatch riders. They the same message. You know, believe. All your wife is waiting, just make mistake and stand up. Now I say to you, don't close that door. Once you stand up, you're here, babe. Can you help me bring water? You think it's just water. As you are going, you're here, can you just bring biscuits? It's okay, no problem. And just help me bring out the meat from fridge, defrost it. Blend the goosey. Warm stew. Madam, I stand up 11 a.m., 4 p.m. I never sit down. Which kind of be this? Inside my house, I cannot sit down in peace. Now you want to stand up. Now I just be adjusting to the side of the chair. I can see you. Whenever you stand up, you will go. That my friend, I got married. After 2 weeks, he called me, said, Forever, marriage is sweet. I said, don't rush. You are not married yet, you are doing it. He said, does not understand it. I said, I cannot explain it. It will just happen to you. 1 month later, the guy called me around 1 a.m. in the morning. I said, my brother, what's the problem? He said, how you tell no? I said, because no man calls another man by this time to gist. We call to complain. I said, so what's the problem? He said, the problem is, I don't know what the problem is. I said, now you are married. I said, rewind back. What exactly happened? He said, my wife said, I'm not happy with you. And I said, I'm sorry, thinking that the matter have ended. The wife now asked him the golden question. What exactly are you sorry for? I said, don't tell me you said, I don't know. He said, now wait till I talk. I said, your marriage have scattered. He said, forever, what do I do? I said, bro, I'm 8 years in marriage. I can't help you. Your father that is 40 years in marriage, he has 32 years of extra experience. Call him. He might be able to help you, of which I'm not sure. But just try. The guy called the father. After narrating everything to his father, for the first time in his life, his father called him, my brother. The guy said, Daddy, you just called him my brother? The father said, yes, you are a man like me. You have wife, I have wife. You face your family, I'll face my family. The Bible says, man shall marry and leave his father, you have left me. Cleave to your wife. In church, if pastor say all married men stand up, both of us will stand up. They won't ask who is father, who is son. Now, senior, you know, call me. As I'm talking to you, your mother were quarreling, so you face your home, I face my home. Allow me sleep. I not do bad, I burn you. In the morning, the guy called me back. He said, forever, please, what is wrong with that question? I said, bro, he married her. I said, any questions I don't have answer. You leave it for God. Question number 1. Your wife asked you, my husband, what will you eat? I cook rice. My brother, chop that rice. Just eat the rice. Even if it's raw rice, eat it. Baba, just chop. Just the chop, the go. Question number 2, your wife asked you, what number am I in your life? I said, don't rush and shout number 1. He said, why? I said, because the way some women reason. She will say, if I'm number 1. Is there number 2 somewhere? Is there number 3 I'm not aware of? He said, what do I tell her? I said, tell her you're my Lord and personal Savior. My beginning and my ending. Without you, I cannot breathe. If you die, I die. I go nowhere. Women are your mates. Women, when God create, when they sleep, now you won't understand. But in this life, the plane I entered today, when we tell men, gym, lose weight, you won't understand. If you see the man belly, that man will book 2 seats. One for himself and one for the belly. But due to the greed in his heart, in his mind, I go sit down here who's slim. Because who's slim now not be human being. The man's seat bed did not close. He now called and said, excuse me, is there a way we can? Okay. I came from Lagos. And you gave me 7 minutes. I left my family of 3. What if that plane crashed? There was in 7 minutes to Port Harcourt, kill him. There's what called risk management. Don't try it again. What if I die? I will not die. It's not your death. Is it your death? You know what? I don't tire for this life. Is this life? Minister of Power announced that Nigerians, get ready! Tariff will go up. 6 days later, Aso Rock buy solar panel. Meaning that you will go and buy your own. Because even Aso Rock cannot afford that one light B. They put me in band A against my wish. Now they off lights. We went to my, one of my friends in Lagos said he want to go stay Richmond area. They said, why? He said, the environment where you raise your family is key. I said, but you never marry. He said, I want to put my mind in that frame before they come. When he moved into the compound, it was normal. So he went to pay for BQ in a rich man's area. As he moved, they put the compound inside band A. So as we speak now, his light bill and house rent now the same amount. We went to visit this guy, full house, dark. I said, bro, you off light? He said, I'm the light of the world. He said, but we're not the sea. He said, you are the darkness. We open fridge, soup just sour. I said, you off fridge? He said, bro, I cannot use light of 40,000 to free soup of 2,000. His soup once were made spoil. I said, where do you eat? I eat at weddings. And to eat at Lagos wedding is simple. You don't need to own anyone. In fact, there's some weddings you go to in Lagos, and you would think the table in front of you are from the family of the groom. It's a lie. They know no one. Because their table, rice, amala, small chop, snail. Nothing. What they do is that as you enter the hall, you call one waiter, hold this 1,000. I'm on table 9. That's it. There's nothing you will not eat. It's from your table that the groom will find out, I pay for snail. Person when they wet, they never see snail chop. But your 1,000 have gone ahead of you, make you cook a pass straight. When we found out this scope, we not the bother again. We just go where they say, waiter, hold this 5,000. One table 10, the guy said, a guy will shock you. We didn't know whether it was a threat. We shall know that 20 minutes later, this guy brought full cooler of rice and 40 pieces of meat. I said, what for? He said, okay, they paid me 3,000 to start from morning till night. Only you won't give me 5,000. You are the groom. Who? I said, for 5,000, he said, I can bring the cake. Yeah? He said, do you need bride? For 5,000, he said, we have them everywhere. So I ran up with this flight. You know, as I was sitting with that man, I remember that things have really changed. Some like 5 years ago, if you book your flight ahead of time, it was cheap. Unlike now, if you like book next year and today, 150 is 150. People went on the airplane not going to understand. In those days, I was going to Yola, so they told me forever you can book your flight ahead of time. And I paid 10,000. One man did not know you could book your flight ahead of time. He thought it was like, pack, come, pay, enter. And you know that the closer it is to the flight day, the more expensive the ticket will become. So this guy was kind of that money, you rush, enter, say, how much was it? They say 40,000. The guy paid, enter. So in his mind, all of us paid 40,000. The hostess came, please, we have 8 emergency exits. The guy said, please fasten your seatbelt. The guy said, my brother, where's the seatbelt? I said, it's by your waist. See, you will not be angry with me. It was my first time. I thought it was from back like car. I wanted to drag it out. I was touching nothing. I said, it's happened to all of us. Again, I said, we have 8 emergency exits, 2 in front, 4 at the middle. The man said, hey! I said, why are you shouting? He said, why are they showing us exits? If this plane is on the air and you open the door, can you come out? I said, I just announced it in case. He said, in case of what? Remove that in case now. If you know that something will happen, tell me that let me go and enter bus. Yes, 2 days I will still get to my Yola. I said, God, nothing will happen. He now made a statement. He said, oh God, I'm flying because of it. I said, oh God, calm down. Even me, I'm flying because of God. You cannot put me inside God's mind. As we're now going, the plane now entered turbulence. See where this guy, they fear. The guy looked at me and said, my brother, why is the plane shaking? To calm him down, and I lied. I said, another plane overtake us. He said, You mean our pilot is slow? He was shouting, pilot, hurry up. I said, oh God, don't disgrace our family. The real problem started when he perceived jollof rice. He says, is that jollof rice? I said, yes. He said, would they give us? I said, no. He said, why? I said, because we're in economy. He said, who is the rice for? I said, they are the ones in business class. He said, where are they? I said, they are the ones in front of the curtain. He said, is that why they close it? I said, yes. He said, what will they give us? I said, you will not like it. He said, that's not my question. I said, God, what will they give us? I said, disposable cup of water, half meat pie, and 1 tom-tom. The man said, for my 40,000. I shocked. You pay 40,000? He said, yeah. He said, what about you? I said, 10,000. He said, you sit down near me. This man got angry, walked straight to business class, opened the curtain. He saw one man. He said, how are you? He said, fine. He said, what's your name? He said, my name is Peter. How much did you pay for this seat? The man said, I booked early. He said, that's not my question. How much did you pay? He said, 37,000. He said, my friend, stand up. Your seat is at the back. You are using 37,000 to eat rice. And I give me tom-tom for 40,000. Did they tell you half cost? My friend, stand up. This plane will crash you. Port Harcourt, enjoy the rest of the night.